Revelation 12. This one is pretty much self-explanatory through the symbols, but I'll go and comment. I gotta go quick. The woman and the dragon. The woman is the church. The dragon is Satan. Okay. A great and wondrous sign appeared in the heaven, and there was a woman who was clothed with the sun and the moon, and under her feet was 12 stars. That's 12 stars of Israel. Remember, the woman is the church. You got to be spiritual Israel to 12 stars. In the New Testament, she was about to give birth. That was Jesus Christ. Then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon. That's a Satan with 7 heads and 10 horns, because he rules over the world that Christ comes. Those usually are nations. We'll get to that's come later. His tail swept a third of the stars. At the beginning, he tried to knock. He was over a third of the stars. Stars were angels on the earth, and he tried to knock God off his throne way back, and he was thrown back to the earth. The dragon stood in front of the woman. He wanted to kill Christ. Remember, he sent Herod and that, but she gave birth, a male child, and her child was snatched up to God and the throne after. Remember, he was resurrected. The woman fled to the desert. The woman was always persecuted after Christ died. Not many apostles died and all that, and believers. Okay, and there's the word, and then she was taken for 12 or 60 days. Remember, right around Christ's teaching, 3.5 times she was persecuted, 3.5 years, and then it says, and there was war in heaven. Now, I mean, maybe again, this is kind of. I think it says right around that time, so maybe again, right when Christ died, there was war, and then Satan was thrown down again, and he knows it woe to earth, because he knows he has little time. Okay, Satan who leads us astray was hurled to the earth, because he knows he has very little time. Was hurled to the earth. And I heard a voice say, "Now have come the salvation and power of the kingdom of God," because Jesus was nothing unless he was resurrected, right, to complete the cycle. For the accuser of our brothers, Satan, has been overcome by the blood of the Lamb. Right, therefore rejoice, you heavens, and but woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil has gone down to you. He's filled with fury, because he has no his time is short. 13 to the end here. When the dragon saw that he had been hurled to the earth, he pursued the woman, the church. He's always pursued after Christ killed apostles, prophets. The woman was given 2 eagle wings, symbolic. God protected them. She would take care for a time, 2 times. There's a 3.5 years again. It's funny, right around Christ's time that he preached that amount. It's all vague, but she was looked after God, right? When Christ's time, after he went to heaven and after. But the earth helped the woman by opening its mouth, symbolic, and put out a river, and the dragon has spewed out from his mouth. And it was protected. I can't read it this fast. It protected from the dragon, was enraged. The dragon was enraged at the woman, the church, after Christ died, and went off to make war against the rest of her offspring, all Christians, right? Those who keep, here it is, God's commandments and hold to his testimony. Okay? That's Revelation 12. Thank you. Bye.